summoners. You didn't think I forgot, did you? As promised, it's time for the Choose Your Legends edition of Fae Channel. Now then, let's get started. And I know just where to begin. Ta-da! The heroes you selected in Choose Your Legends Round 7 are finally here, all dressed up in their Choose Your Legends outfits. Are you on the edge of your seat? Are you trembling with anticipation? Let's get right to the introductions then.
I am certain now that the path I chose was correct.
Corin is the second place winner of the women's division. Dressed in garb from Vala, she's ready to swoop in and fight to protect her companions. How gallant! Corin's weapon skill is called Vala Stone. It reduces all of her opponent's stats and can reduce the damage she takes by 30%.
I bless this land.
Fae? The spaces around Corin look very strange. Oh, I think those are divine veins. They apply special effects to spaces. The Vala Stone skill can apply the Stone Divine Vein, which increases defense and resistance for allies during combat. It also reduces damage from foe specials by 10, and from area of effect specials by 50%. And let's not forget her exclusive A skill, Realms United. She can counterattack foes from a distance. Combine that with her B skill, Counter Roar 4, and she has plenty of options for reducing the damage she takes from first attacks. Not only that, but her counterattacks will hit harder the more damage she takes. So many skills built around protecting her allies. Classic Corin, if you ask me.
Fancy clothing won't disguise a lack of substance.
Soren is the second place winner of the men's division. He's dressed as an arch-sage of Tellius, and his outfit billows with the power of wind magic around him. Soren's weapon skill is Arch-Sage Tome, which strengthens nearby allies and grants an assign decoy effect to them. Allies with assign decoy can activate the savior effect against foes with the same attack range.
There's no stopping me.
Arch-Sage Tome also increases all stats and reduces damage taken, so you can rest easy if there's an ally nearby. Soren's exclusive A skill is Rare Talent. If his resistance stat is 10 or more points higher than his foes, he can attack twice when he initiates combat, or when his foe has an attack range of 2 spaces. His special skill, Flare, can add 60% of his foe's resistance stat to the damage he deals if his HP is 70% or higher. If his HP is lower than 70%, it can instead add 40% of his foe's resistance stat to his damage and heal him for 30% of his maximum HP. Powerful magic and good use of teamwork with his allies. I'd expect nothing less from Soren.
I am the Golden Seer. My purpose is to bring ruin.
Gulbig is the first place winner of the women's division. Wait a minute. That outfit is just like Sather's. I wonder how she feels, wearing something that reminds her of the past. Gulbig's weapon skill is the Cycle's Turn. It grants up to plus 15 attack and speed, depending on the number of turns passed. The damage she deals is also increased by 20% of her speed stat, so she'll be able to dish out consistent damage to her foes. Her exclusive B skill is Gold Unwinding. When she has half or more of her HP remaining and she initiates combat, she can reduce the damage she takes from the foe's first attack by 60%. On top of that, she can also take an extra action once every 2 turns. Her A skill, Flared Sparrow, increases her attack and speed when she initiates combat, and can deal 7 damage to her foe once combat begins. It also also applies the Flame Divine Vein effect to the spaces around her foe after attacking. The Flame Divine Vein effect damages foes in those spaces and obstructs their movement too. Between an additional action and a Divine Vein, the Golden Seer has the potential to be a powerful force on the battlefield.
I've come this far thanks to not only my successes, but also my setbacks.
Robin is the first place winner of the men's division. Not only does the Exalt's tactician have a special outfit, but he's also wielding a sword given to him by Crom. Robin's weapon skill is Deliverer's Brand. If his HP is 25% or higher, it reduces the damage he takes from his foe's first attacks by 40%. On top of that, if he activates Glowing Ember, Bonfire, or Ignis, special skills which normally deal additional damage based on defense, then the damage will be calculated based on the lower of his foe's defense or resistance. His B skill, Gambit 4, can both increase the damage he deals with his special by up to 15 and reduce his foe's damage by up to 50%. It pairs very nicely with his weapon skill. Robin's exclusive C skill is Tip the Scales. At the start of the turn, he applies Rally Spectrum to himself and allies within 2 spaces. If an ally with Rally Spectrum is within 5 spaces, he can move next to them. Rally Spectrum increases all stats and reduces special cooldown count before an attack. Robin sure knows how to nudge the odds in his favor. That's the Exalt's tactician for you. And that's all for introductions. The heroes chosen in Choose Your Legends Round 7 will appear in the new Heroes Summoning event Turn of Fate, beginning on August 16th. On top of that, you'll be able to summon a free focus hero after 40 summons in the new Heroes Summoning event. And you can do it again after 80, 120, and 160 summons too. That's up to 4 free focus heroes. Oh, and of course, there will be a free summoning event this year too, during which you can summon a 5-star hero of your choice. Better start thinking about who you'll pick. That reminds me. The Keepers of Faith free summoning event, featuring heroes from the Choose Your Legends Round 5 event, will end on August 30th. Don't forget to take advantage of that free summon. Say, don't we have a grand hero battle coming up?
I'm Cyril. I'm always at Lady Rhea's call.
Yeah! The grand hero this time is Cyril from the Fire Emblem Three Houses game. With archery skills taught to him by Shamir, he fights to fulfill his duty to Lady Rhea. Grand Hero Battle Cyril, Rhea's attendant, begins on August 17th. Faye, aren't all these heroes wonderful? So many new effects, so many unique and exclusive skills. I wish I were that cool. Anyway, what's next? Oh, right. The number of times you can power up your heroes with dragon flowers is increasing starting around August 16th. Each hero will be able to use them 5 more times. Since you'll be able to strengthen heroes more times with dragon flowers, there will be 1,000 of each type up for grabs in the next Forging Bonds. That's a total of 4,000 dragon flowers. Sounds like your heroes could get quite a bit stronger. Faye, it's almost sunset. I'd better get back to the castle. And would you look at that? Everyone's gathered here. Oh, and guess what else? To celebrate the appearance of the Choose Your Legends heroes, there's a website with a special story for you to enjoy. There's a link to it in the video description, so go ahead and give it a look from there. Faye, that's all we've got for today. The Choose Your Legends heroes all look amazing though, don't they? I'm so excited. I hope you summoners will go on enjoying Fire Emblem Heroes through the Askren summer. Now then,